So here we are in Park House outside of Cuddesdon. This is the house where Mom was born.
No, not where I was born.
Not where she spent.
Where I grew up.
Where she grew up. And anyway, Mom, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, this is where it was, but as it's in a very remote place, and it's all farmland around here, and there was no electricity, no running water, no telephone. So over the years, people abandoned it, and the house was let go to ruin. And there's only one wall left standing.
Can you
and
point that wall out?
There are two fireplaces on that wall, and one was our sitting room fireplace, and the one above it was my mum and dad's bedroom. So that's about all there is. And I don't know how long that will stand. Probably not much longer.
Do you want to point out that? Oh, we'll get a little closer to the house and.
There's the wall, and that's the upper fireplace. See, and then there's one below it that you can't really see.
Right.
So that's all that's left of Park House, Cuddesdon.
Wow. In what direction was the river?
The river is down here. The River Tame, a small tributary to the Thames. And every year it used to flood, and I believe it still does flood. It always floods.
All right. Would you like to say anything else? Would you like to say anything else?
No, that's it. Long time ago. I left this house when I was 11, and we moved into London, which was a very traumatic experience.
Because the war was going on.
Living in a place like this and then going into a war zone was awful. But anyway, that's what my mother chose to do at the time. But I never got over it. I always yearned to come back here.
Wow, it is certainly beautiful. Even the old ruin of the house. Lots of holly trees and English ivy everywhere.
And elderberries.
And elderberries and blackberries.
We used to gather the elderberries, and Mum would make wine, and elderberry wine and elderberry jelly every year. And they're still growing in profusion around here.
Was there all this thistle here, the stinging nettle?
Always stinging nettles.
Wow.
Yes. They're still here too.
Look at it all.
They look bigger to me.
They are bigger.
Yeah.
And there's snakes in there, you say?
There's snakes, adders, they're poisonous snakes. We used to see the snake skins. Snakes shed their skin every so often, and we would see the skins of the snakes lying around.
Wow. And is this where Granddad used to set snares?
Well, out in these fields, and he would catch rabbits. We had a lot of rabbits to eat. He used to catch them by snare and by trap. And we ate lots of rabbits. They were very profuse around here too.
Did you remember when the kids from the war came up?
Yes, there was a lot of what they call evacuee children in the village. Starting in 1939, they were evacuated from the big cities all over England, London, Birmingham, Manchester, because all the big cities were heavily bombed, and the kids were sent into country places. And Cuddesdon, the village, had an awful lot of evacuees. People took in these kids and kept them for the duration of the war. And the children would come not knowing where they were going, and the parents wouldn't know either. It was just the luck of the draw who you were sent to.
Amazing. Well, I bet they loved to come to this place. Did any of them stay here?
We didn't have evacuees. No.
Yeah. Well, it's lovely, Mom. It's like a really special place. Yeah, let me just take a little.
These fields were all divided up into small fields. It wasn't open up like this. They were all open, all divided, and there was diversified farming, and some would have sheep grazing in them, or cattle, and but now it's all one crop, grain, and I don't know how they keep doing it year after year. They must give it a lot of fertilizer or something.
They must.
It's never let rest, as I can see.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
We'll head back.
Mm.